Well, hey guys, first of all, let me thank you for your patience in class on Wednesday. You did a really nice job with the activity, collecting data, making the pendulums, but we ran out of time when it came for me to explain what was going on. So I'm going to have you do an activity at home right now that will help you understand what we did in class. And I'm going to walk you through this activity in several different podcasts. So here we go. The first thing you need to do is to print the handout that I have for you. So if you need to pause the recording, go ahead and do that and then come back with that handout. Okay, now that you have the handout in front of you, what you're going to do for this first part of the activity is you need a piece of string, you need a paper clip, and then you need some place to tape your string to make a pendulum. You're actually going to make two pendulums to start off with, and they are going to be 10 centimeters long and 40 centimeters long. That's number one on this paper that you've printed. There is a ruler on the side of the piece of paper that is 20 centimeters long, so that will help you measure your pendulums. Please be sure to do that accurately, otherwise we're going to have some funky results. Okay, so now you've got two pendulums built, one that's 10 centimeters and one that's 40 centimeters long. Let's talk a little bit about the difference in the lengths of those two. So the 10 one's short, the 40 one's long. The question is, how much longer than the short one is the long one? Well, let's see, I've got 10 here, 40 here. What number gets me to 40? Well, that's 4, because 10 times 4 is 40. So I know that the long one is 4 times longer than the short one. In reverse, I know that the short one is 4 times shorter than the long one. You're going to need that information as you move on. Look at box number 2. You're going to start swinging both of those pendulums together. As the long 40 centimeter pendulum makes one cycle, goes over and comes back, the small one's going to make more cycles than that. The question is, how many more swings back and forth or cycles does it make compared to the long one? So when the long one makes one, how many times does the small one move? And then you're going to fill in the blanks that are there. So the first one says, as the 40 centimeter pendulum completes one cycle, the 10 centimeter pendulum completes how many cycles? Write that number in there. We know that the pendulum, then that is 4 times shorter, swings how many times faster? Put the number of times faster in that blank. And then we're going to reverse the sentence, and it says, as a pendulum 4 times longer swings how many times slower? Okay, so fill in those blanks. When you're done with that one, go to box number 3. Now you're going to build a pendulum that is 90 centimeters long. Keep the 10 centimeter one. So how much longer is 90 than 10? Let's see, I get from 10 to 90 by multiplying times 9. And so now you should be able to finish filling in those blanks the same way that you did in box number 2. For box number 4, you're going to do the same thing, only this time you want to compare the 10 centimeter pendulum to a 160 centimeter long pendulum. That's more along the lines of the length that we had in class on Wednesday. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video in just a minute. You're going to go do this. You're going to have all that information written down, and then I will come back and share results with you, and then we'll move on to the next activity. Okay, thanks.